Hey, hello, and welcome. I'm Vespro. This is Minecraft Hardcore mode, and okay, it's nighttime right now. Um, gonna just get back into it, do some mining, possibly some crafting, probably talk about other things. Speaking of which, I think uh the next series I start, either when I take a break from. Oh, I need. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just not used to having an offhand. Next series I do is probably going to be me playing through Legend of Grimrock because I really like that game and I want to play through it again, and I figure I might as well record it. I am, of course, going to be returning to Dark Souls 3, uh, but for various stupid reasons, it's gonna be a little bit. Uh, basically, in order to like oh hey, here we go. Dark Souls 3 takes up a lot of my computer's processing power, and so it's hard to, or at least lately it's been hard to do it with like a bunch of other stuff open. Not a big deal, just close everything, but that includes like tabs that I'm browsing, and I've got some stuff open that I need to read, and I keep not doing that, and um, I closed those tabs because I was like, I want to play Dark Souls, and then I went and opened them again later and was like, okay, I need to read these before I uh, play Dark Souls again, because I'll just not close these and then I'll have to read them in order to play Dark Souls, and I'm super lazy, and so instead just haven't read them and haven't played Dark Souls in a while. So, I'll be getting back into that as soon as I stop being a lazy bones about it. Um, this isn't how I usually. I'll just do how I usually, because basically I come down here and I start just clearing out 3 block high everywhere. This isn't the most efficient mining method. The most efficient is what I initially started doing, where you dig tunnels with 2 spaces in between them, because that way you can see all the ore and everything, redstone. You see all the ore and materials without having to clear as many blocks. It's the most efficient, but I don't know. I don't like it. Something about it. It's just not natural to me. What do I need to do with this redstone? I could make a map. Ooh, I can make a map, but I'll need paper for that. Okay. Let's make some armor. If I remember correctly, I ended the last game by smelting some iron ingots, and I probably should have made armor and stuff in the in-between time, but I didn't. Okay. This'll have to serve me for now, because my pickaxe is about to break. And, I don't want my pick to, break and me not have any more iron. Also, I guess I only have 3 iron left and can't make anything out of 3 iron, so it doesn't matter. Well, I could make a bucket, but I'm talking armor-wise. Actually, I do need a bucket. Buckets are super good. Gonna do a little exploring, because I want cows. I'd like leather. It's probably not worth the risk of going out and hunting cows for leather, or sheep. You can also, not sheep. That's a polar bear. That's a polar bear. See, I haven't actually encountered one of these yet because all of my gameplay has been I haven't been in an ice biome since the thing. I don't know what you get from killing polar bears. I don't know if it's feasible for me to do it at this point. Pretty sure they're docile until you get near the cub. Oh, I don't know if I can kill it. I'm not gonna risk it. You live today, bear, but I'm really afraid you're gonna kill me, and then that'll be the end of this series. Though then I would get to go play Grimrock. But I also would be ending this episode like 5 minutes in. I need a bow. That's what I'm gonna do. Is once I get a bow, I'm gonna hunt a polar bear. Until then, I guess I need to go caving, spelunking, as it were. Though I probably should have brought more torches. Okay. Torches. There we go. Look, I know I can do things in my offhand, but this is just the way that's easiest for me. I'm an old man. Oh, this is a nice little place. If I had known this was here, I would have started living here. I actually don't need coal right now. I need to save my... Yay! I didn't actually make a way out of here yet. Stone, don't fail me now. See, that's why you don't put something in your offhand. As I was jumping right there, it tried to place a stone piece underneath me, and it couldn't do it because I was still in the space because I was just hopping. Then it placed a torch, and then I definitely couldn't place stone. 1 second. I guess a little turned around. Oh, I'm just next valley over. I didn't have a really good sense of direction, but sometimes I can get a little confused, especially if two places look similar. Hey, pig. You get to live. Well, this episode hasn't been much except for me having dilemmas about whether or not to kill that polar bear. So let's go caving. Hopefully, I'll get some... Actually, I should probably just go ahead and make another pickaxe. I need more iron. Okay. I need iron. I don't guess I still have any need for redstone, though. If I could get some pistons, specifically some sticky pistons, I'll need slime also. If I remember correctly, I already cleared up back this way, just double checking. Because I don't want things coming up behind me. That way's safe. I really wish I had a bucket. And I've got I've got the materials now to make a bucket. I'll just need to go back to the surface. Gold. And lava. Okay, lava. Oh. Lava is going to be for my nether portal. Sorry, I know that we're pressing things, but there's some monster right over there, and it's really freaking me out. It's a zombie. Ooh, iron. Thought I heard something stepping up behind me. Okay. Hardcore mode is making me really paranoid. Oh, there goes my pickaxe. Don't dig straight up. There we go. Okay, that's a creeper. So, we'll just leave that there. I guess... Oh, hold on a second. I guess that would be on the other side of this wall. Build a little window so I can see into it. But not actually get hit by anything. I didn't think they could start their fuse if there was a full block between you, but learn something new every day. Probably loop around. No loop around from here. This is possibly a safe spot. Oh, why does this have to branch so much? Okay. That. I was complaining about it branching, it just turned into 2 dead ends. Okay. I am at Y26. So I'm... Okay, here's an unexplored path. Oh, this is a path that I started to clear and then didn't. But it was from the other side, so I was very confused. Might as well get this coal. I'm gonna try to not do anything that I have to montage this time, because I hate montaging things. I have to watch through everything, and I have to pay attention for when I start doing stuff and when I stop doing stuff. And actually, I'm not really doing montages most of the time. I'm just turning up the speed. The only time I actually did a montage was in Dark Souls, when I was doing that clothes changing montage, and that was a pain. That took forever because I did it by like manually dividing the clip up into equal sized pieces, which there's got to be some function to do that I just didn't know about. Hey, Enderman. Gosh, I'm a long way from home. Time to turn back. I'm not fighting you yet, Enderman. Oh, I heard a spider. I need spiders. I divided it up into equal sized pieces, and then deleted like every other one, and then sped up and transitioned the ones that I didn't delete. And I really liked that montage. Took like half an hour to do, and was very stressful. but that means I probably should stop playing games that I have to do that kind of stuff in. Which, when I play Grimrock, I won't have to do that. I also thought about playing Risk of Rain, which I really enjoy Risk of Rain, but I play it all wrong, and I don't know how interesting it would be to watch me, like, spend 2 hours. There you are, Mr. Spider. Okay, that's enough to make a fishing rod. I am out of food. Let's head back to the surface. I'm at 46. See, if this weren't an amplified biome, actually, in the before biomes, you could pretty safely just tunnel to the surface. Once you were like, oh, I need to get back home, I'll just tunnel to the surface. You used to be able to just do that, and now with, like, you know, hills and stuff, it's hard to do. I don't want to... Oh no, this isn't raw. Okay. There we go. Gonna eat some, heal some. Look at me and my great sense of direction. This might not be the right way. Oh, yeah, this is, that way. And here's my door. Hello, door. I need to mark this better. Okay, now that I have 2 pieces of string, I can partake in the excellent pastime of fishing. I say as I go in the wrong direction and am mining, but ooh, redstone. I'll come back for you later when I actually need redstone. Fishing's really good. It's a good source of food. It's a good source of, well, basically anything. You can fish up all sorts of goodies, including, like, enchanting tomes and boots, fishing rods. Fishing is something I'll definitely have to speed up or cut out. And I don't know that I really have a safe place to fish yet, so I might... Okay, so if I remember correctly, there's a thing about fishing where you're less likely to get fish if the if there's not like skylight to the blocks, which means I can't just dig a hole underground and I can't just dig a hole underground and expect to I miss back when skeletons weren't smart enough to hide during the day. Oh, what's that? Oh, hey, a bat! Hello, Mr. Bat. Okay. Eventually I do want to secure the area around my house with, light and, fences so that enemies don't spawn around it at night and, enemies don't wander into it during the day. Basically, I close up that, and make these cliffs more sheer. Which might be a fun little project. Cut down this tree, get some more wood, make it look nice. Have myself a little valley here that I could expand out. Because enemies, excluding spiders, I guess, won't go down a cliff that's too steep because obviously they'll take damage, and they're programmed to not do that. That was a weird sound. Oh. I just killed a skeleton. Well, I didn't kill it. The sun killed it. But, I could use that to make fertilizer and, what are you doing, Mr. Bat? Go inside my house. Go be my friend. I could, use the fertilizer on my wheat, but I don't see any immediate benefits to that. For now, I'll just hold on to the bones and hope that I encounter some dogs. Dogs would be great. Dogs would keep skeletons away, and then if I could get cats, I could keep creepers away. There's a lot of fish, but not a lot of the actual, like, treasure stuff I've been looking for. I need to, one of these days, pick a direction and go explore. Probably west. I like the looks of that direction. But for that, I'll need food. Actually, I've got 5 fish right now. I'll need food, armor. I might need a bed to pass the night unless I want a ninja hole. Man, back before beds, which... beds are neat, to some degree. I don't like them. I know I said that I like all the new stuff in Minecraft, but used to, you spent, like, it was a time management system in the game where, when it was daytime, you were outside. I don't know if I missed that. When it was daytime, you were outside doing things. Hey, got in my house. I'm gonna shut that door so it doesn't escape. When it was daytime, you'd go out, you'd hunt monsters, you'd explore, you'd get wood, things like that. And then when it was nighttime, you went inside and you did all your mining. Beds are cool because they let you change your spawn point, which is convenient. But I'm gonna wanna fence you in. There. This will be my pig storage. You stay right there. I was gonna dig out a block. Ooh, lily pad. Dig out a block underneath him, but I didn't want to damage him. Plus, I'd need 2 blocks, or else he'd just jump out. Okay. One of the things I need to go exploring for is reeds, because they're super useful. I need them to make maps and books. I need to make, well, maps are mostly just for fun, but books I need for, making an enchanting table. I need 1 book for that. My food's not in the right place. And I'd like to get an enchanting table as quickly as possible. Actually, one thing I don't guess I'm really ready for it yet, but I would like to do, because it can be beneficial, is set up a nether portal. I might do that next time. Because I do have access to lava, because I found some down in the cave, and I do have access to water, because I've got water right here. And nether's dangerous. Pufferfish, I can use you eventually, once I've been to the nether and start making potions. Nether's dangerous, but, you can find a lot of good loot in nether fortresses. But you can also find a lot of wither skeletons in nether fortresses, and that's scary. A lot of fish and not a lot of not fish things. Hey, bat. Okay. let's pause it. Things I don't actively need. Get this. Get this. I don't know what I'll use this gold for. I don't remember what all gold does. I know I can make clocks, but Pat, why don't you settle down? Well, I'm at like 25 minutes, so I'll probably end it here, and next time build another portal. I'll put it right here, since I don't think ghasts can spawn out of nether portals anymore. That used to be a thing they can do, but it was like a 1 in 1,000 chance or something. So, I'll see you next time. Until then, goodbye, audience.